Is anybody still out there? It's been so damn long since the last episode. I don't know if all my fans have just disappeared. Is anyone still alive? It's like that song, in the year 2525, if man is still alive, he'll watch this Megaman Let's Play and probably turn it off in the first 5 seconds. Shit fuck. Anyway, let's be Proto-Man, cause we're Chads. Bunch of Proto-Man Chads up in this Let's Play. So you got your standard 8 Mega Man bosses. Well, why do they call it Megaman10 if there's only 8 bosses? Ooh, that's my impression of you. Video game comedy, yay, the numbers are incongruent. So here we go, first level, we're going to Redland. Whoop-de-freaking-do, you got conveyor belts, you got ladders, what else do you need? Kind of embarrassing how I just completely whiffed on that jump the first time around. The audio's out of sync, I just realized. I'm gonna have to fix that in post. If I can, maybe I'll just leave it. It's not like anybody's gonna see this. So yeah, that guy was a bit hard to hit, as it were, but we will give it another go. In just a moment here. We ain't gonna take no crap from him. So yeah, if you know nothing about the Mega Man series, I should probably educate you on things and let you know that the Mega Man 9 and 10 are supposed to be retro throwbacks, as it were, styled like the NES games. If you go back to Mega Man 7 or Mega Man 8, they actually look more advanced than this, because with 9 and 10 they wanted to bring it all back. They wanted to make it look like it came out in the 1980s, because retro was in for a brief period. All that really means is that this game doesn't really count in the eyes of the impossible to please video game fans out there. This isn't a real Mega Man game, because it doesn't have... I don't fucking know. People are impossible to please. Just gotta do what you want and hope for the best. So there was the first death in Mega Man 10. The first of many, I'm sure. Okay, here we go again. Climb that ladder. Walk on that belt. It's like those moving sidewalks at the airport. I've never seen them in person, but I've seen enough stand-up comedy to know they exist. Yeah, moving sidewalks at the airport. Moving sidewalks, something, something, something. I'm wasting these references on you. You don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But that's okay. That flower is a bit difficult to hit. If I've learned anything from wasting my life watching Let's Plays, it's that flowers in 8-bit games can be quite problematic for Let's Players. There was that one famous Let's Play where that hairy, sweaty, loud guy couldn't get past the big flower in Battle Kid. Remember that? That was kind of funny, I guess. I mean, not really. But anyway, yeah. Flowers are dangerous. Speaking of dangerous, here's some video game humor. You ready? It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. But then he doesn't hand him anything, but instead, take this was just something he said because he was going to throw a punch at him. Yeah, that's my humorous take on an overplayed line that is often referenced by video game comedy that came out 30 years ago. Is there anybody out there who's still doing NES comedy after all these years? The damn thing came out 35 years ago and people are still trying to squeeze jokes out of it on the internet. I really hope there's no NES-themed comedians out there anymore. I think that would be quite sad. There is nothing left to say about the NES in 2021. Whatever you think you could say about it, somebody else has already said it at some point. So why even bother? Why do anything anymore? Life is futile. All of the things in life have already been done by other people. We might as well just all... let's not finish that sentence. I don't want to get in trouble in case somebody tries to take my advice or something. What am I even saying? You just want to hear about Mega Man. Yeah, Mega Man, woo, going up ladders for like the 15th time in 5 minutes. Super engaging gameplay here. Aren't Let's Players supposed to be at least somewhat good at the game? Isn't that the whole premise? You know, the question arises, you know, if I'm not good at the game and the commentary's not funny either, what's the point of even making this? Who is this for? Like I always say about various things I see in the media, who's this for? See SNL and think, who finds this funny? I mean, honestly, SNL was never funny. Who's this for? I ask that question about far too many things. Man, we're just having a tough old time, aren't we? Let's switch over to Mega Man, I guess. Maybe he'll be better at this. Maybe they did like one of those things where, you know, Mega Man is easy mode and Proto Man is hard mode. That's not true. I don't know why I said that. I just totally made that up. Look at me. I just lied to all of you like some kind of a sociopath. I am the worst. So there's Mega Man in all of his Mega Man glory. He still does that run cycle where he has both of his arms. It's like, you know, with his fingers stretched out, just the flats of his palms, as it were. And I used to run like that when I was a wee lad, and everybody would make fun of me. And look at that doofus over there. Look at this dude running with the flats of his palms. Is that what they call it? I assume you know what I'm talking about when people run with that one particular thing with their hands outstretched. Nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about. Oh yeah, this level sucks. You can't really get out of the way of that in time. It comes on too fast. We got it that time, but that was a rare occurrence. You get it like maybe 1 out of every 10 times, and it takes up far too much health for that to be a sustainable rate of dodging it. So yeah, perhaps this was the wrong level to go to. Oh my gosh, did you hear that knock at the door just now? We've got a special guest on tonight's episode. It's none other than the famous Woody Allen. Say hello to everybody, Woody Allen. What am I doing on this Let's Play? I don't know nothing about no Mega Man. He's gonna get hit by a car. Okay, well, thanks for joining us, Woody Allen. You didn't really add anything to this episode. Your voice sounded a bit different too. God, I fucking hate this show. Why can't I be funny? All I can say are horrible, cringe things that no one appreciates. This truly is the worst Let's Play on all of the internet. So what else do we want to talk about? How do I make this terrible episode even worse? How about I start referencing real-life politics? Yeah, people love it when you do that. I gotta be careful. What if instead of Mega Man it was George Floyd? Yeah, I have no idea where this bit's going. Comedy is too hard for my simple autistic brain. Oh dear, I am the worst Let's Player since that one actually mentally ill guy who I mentioned in my Mega Man Legends episode in 2018. You think anybody's actually gonna go back and try to find that now? And Mega Man Legends episode, what is he talking about? But yeah, if you do go back and watch my Mega Man Legends episodes from 2018, I make reference to another Let's Player who's actually mentally ill, and I think you'd be better off just watching it there than having me explain it right here, because I was a bit more articulate 3 years ago than I am now. The quarantine has turned my brain to mush. Mush.
Tigers parted for the first 3 rounds. Zach has had some big success with a birdie in the eagle, which ended his round yesterday.
Oh, this is a beauty. Didn't get any more than 20 feet off the ground.
There's the stinger. What was that? Did somebody scream mashed potatoes? That was mashed potatoes.